whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep. But the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Yeah, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Woke up this
Press
morning,
gang.
vibrant land, Pokeball in my hand, yeah, I've got a plan. Tall grass whispers in the wild Pokemon call. Smokemon, here he's gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all.
We are live. Welcome in, everybody. Are you here on the right day today? Apparently everybody yesterday was ready for the scheduled live for yesterday, which I definitely messed up, and here we are today, ready to go. My bad for anybody that showed up yesterday. Chef, were you there? What's good, Chef? Pulley, Danny, how we doing? Villain Mets and Mystery into early gang. Sned, I did not. Well, kind of. I for like 2 minutes, but no, I was watching UFC last night. Lightning League might have been better. Actually, maybe. No, UFC was good last night. But no, not really. I don't know who won. And funny enough, ALB and all of us over here got a creator clash today, which I believe is something very similar to what happened last night at Creddy Films, which shout out to Creddy and ALB. Chef, I did. He actually hit me up, dude. That was the whole reason I found out. Honestly, I would have had no idea, but he hit me up. He's like, aren't you supposed to be live? And then like 30 minutes later, I answered him. I'm like, no, dude, it's tomorrow. And then he said, I sent you gifts. I think it's today. But we're good now. We're locked in. Funny enough, he's also not here right now. But welcome in, everybody. We're live. Deals video. I originally thought we only had 2 hours today because we do got to go do the ALB Creator Christmas Clash. I'm trying to figure out what time it is. Do you think I would know that? December 3 p.m. Now, I know he's Central. No. I know he's the time zone that is an hour behind me. Maybe that is Central. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if this means in 2 hours, that would be 2 o'clock. It says 3 here. I'm getting quite jammed up as to, is that 3 my time? Is it 3 his time? Either way, when we're done with today's live, we're going to be going here and raiding here. As you can tell, I don't know if this will actually be live or if we'll just be sitting in the pre-live lobby, but we'll be redirecting over here at the end of the live, raiding the Creator Christmas Clash. And at some point, I'll be battling Mary Bear with a couple packs of Phantasm. Shout out to ALB Trading. That shows my time. Well, I guess then we're going to hang out there a little bit. I thought we were going to perfectly raid into there. Maybe we could chill for 3 hours. We'll see. YouTube just always shows you. That's actually very good to know, Bully. Thank you. Now you're awake. We were just talking about you, bro, and you hop in the chat. Look what Chef said. Did you know Mr. Thunder Cookie with the gifties? He said, bro, he hit me up. He's the reason I didn't even realize what was happening until you hit me up. Shout out to Mr. Thunder Cookie with the gifting. Cleaning the back cave. Nice. Lori's here. What's up, Lori? Is that a new profile picture? Something looks different. I like it. Too many cameras now and capture cards. Thought someone was behind. Actually, don't even know if I need these headset. Probably don't. Okay. Go as for today, of course, we're going to be going through all our stores. I do have the prices for Phantasmal in English and Mega Dream here. Wanted to see if Mega Dream moved it all in Japanese. And Phantasmal, I was curious where Zard's going, but it doesn't look like Zard is going anywhere. Yo, Elworm, what's good? Welcome in. Looks more official, the headset or the cameras you got? So I don't know, chat. Like I said, the plan originally was to go for about 2 hours, and then I thought would have perfectly timed up with going over here. I am now thinking we're going to need to waste another hour and or take a little break and get ready, but we'll be going over here for the Creator Christmas Clash. And I think I'll actually be clashing quite early. I think I'm the second clash, me versus Mary Bear. We'll either try to go for 3 hours or we'll get very close, but we'll be raiding the ALB stream. You hit 5 below. My friend told me he found... I can't remember if it was 3-pack of Mega or Phantasmal Check Lane. One of the two. I can't remember what, but that would be... If it was, it might be the 3-pack of Mega, actually, because I've never seen more than 1 pack. Or like 1 sleeve pack, 1 check lane at a 5 below. I've never seen a 3-pack, a collection box, and ETB. I think he might have found a 3-pack. Complete sentences wouldn't hurt, Mr. Thunder Cookie. That's hilarious. Chef just said exactly what I said. I don't think the DR sleeves. They're pretty good with their limit of 5, too. Or every single one is very strict with their limit of 5. The wife came home with 2 3-packs of Mega? Let's go. Oh my god, you're giving the Zard UPC to your nephew for Christmas? You gave it to him already, or it's a plan? No limit, Chef. Get out of here. It's like the one thing they do right is enforce that limit, dude. Even if you call them and ask them if they have Pokemon. Immediately, yes, but it's 5. It's actually nuts, Chef. Well, GG's, buddy. I guess if you live by Chef, there might not be any more Paldean Fates, Check Lanes, 3-pack Mega, or Destined Rivals. Sned, that's awesome. That is going to be a crate. I can't imagine if I was a kid opening that for Christmas. Latias was there too. I still haven't seen that, but I don't know if... Have you guys seen this stuff at 5 Below before? Or we think this is new. Are they diving deeper into the TCG space? Like I said, from my experience, they haven't had more than sleeve pack or a check lane or one of those shitty binder things that nobody likes. That's what's weird too, Chef, right? MSRP for the 3-pack, but the single packs are $6? Oh, no, it was new. Oh, really? It launched yesterday. Latios was... Oh. All right. That would explain why it seems to be news. I was wondering why you were asking, dude. Thought it was just a normal day of Five Below. Sned, things might be changing now. Yeah, that's what I've seen, is just the binders, sleeves. I have seen One Piece and all other strange TCGs. I've never seen more than 1 pack in a package. 3 packs in the boxes would be new to me. You thought I was there yesterday when I was supposed to be live? I do like my Mega, but I don't think we'd forgo the live to get a couple packs. I do have what would possibly... my 12 packs of Phantasmal ready to go for the ALB stream. I believe what we're doing is we're battling in tournament style 2 packs at a time. So I think best case, if you're ended up in the finals, we'd open up all 12, but it's 2 at a time. Fighting Mary first. I already told her Zard's getting pulled. That's why I wanted to do a Zard check to see where we're at. Start planning for the future here. So we got $600. We will be pulling in a couple hours. Does look like he's down a little bit, but I guess it's pretty steady. I mean, the price is always tough here because it was a lot of money before the set came out. I think it was like 1,000 maybe or something, but 700 and has, I guess, been going down from 700 to 600 is a big drop. I highly doubt this card would ever be $500. I don't know what you guys think here, but what do you think worst case scenario? Like, say everything burns, everything crashes down. Everybody leaves the hobby. What is the cheapest price you think this Charizard would be, chat? My wife messaged me, do you need any Pokemon? I was like, no, I caught them all. Bro, that's probably the first time you've told her no. Stocking Stuffer, random Scarlet and Violet packs for $8? Walmart has Stocking Stuffer random SV packs for $8. Ouch. They were in those cheap Dollar Tree repackaging, but it was an actual pack, not loose bulk. They're selling 1 random pack for $8 as a Stocking Stuffer. Summer Evie, what's up? Welcome in. Daniel's back. No way. Daniel thinks worst case, Zard 100, PokeChef 300. It's a Thunder Cookie. I think I have one already. I forgot to hit the sarcasm button. Sned 300. Okay, Danny. So like those things in the middle of the aisle that kind of, they just look like bins. They're all like cardboard bins and they all have like toothpaste and all random stuff in them. But you're saying it's a bad deal, right? It's 1 pack for $8? Maybe Mystery. I'm not too sure exactly which ones. But probably. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I don't know the name for sure. Daniel's talking dead hobby. Digimon makes a rise. Bro, honestly, from what I've been hearing, I think Digimon beat Pokemon with the new game. A lot of people are saying that Digimon game is better than ZA. They had Destined Rival Sleeve, Mega Venusaur, and the new chests. Actually, don't know what's in the new chest. Anybody get the new lunchbox? Let's check Oricorio for you, Daniel. I am curious. We do first have to spell Oricorio. Will that be right? Ho! Good start to the live chat. We spelled Oricorio, right? No way. Daniel, I'm glad you brought this to my attention. Last time I had checked, it was up here. No. Last time I checked, this car was like $40. What the hell did I check last time I was here? Is this the right card? It is the promo. I thought this card was $40. Apparently it's always been $25 and it's down to under $20. What do you think of the Oricorio Firebird, chat? Good time to pick up Oricorio at 20, or can that card drop? Gotta let me know what packs are in there, Mr. Thunder Cookie. You have 8 mystery boxes? They're the ones with the packs, right? Not the slab ones? Just like the 2 or 3 packs with a seeded pack, quote unquote. Sned going there next. From, if I remember correctly, I think Zard was somehow 60 to 80, like right around when, right before when that box released. I'm pretty sure last time I checked it was like $35. 1 slab, 1 pack? Maybe I don't know that one. Anytime I bought a mystery box, I normally don't buy the ones with slabs. I try to get the ones with the random packs. Or Koryo's got more room to drop under 20 bucks. Actually, I guess technically it might be sitting at 16 right now. Look at all these recents. Are these listings? These are listings. Anybody know how I get away from the listings into the sold? Is that a thing? You got to see what the mystery's all about, dude. 8 times. All right, Charizard. Mega Charizard? There we go. There's our promo Zard. Okay. 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 Empty graph. Looks like the listings are still in between 40 and 50. There's TCG player telling us it's 35 somehow, not showing us any info here. Then the most recent sales are like 45. I guess Zard would probably be at least 40 bucks maybe, the way things are looking. Sam's Club 10-pack coming on Tuesday, dude. Online and in store, Danny? You have any idea? Mr. Thunder Cookie, I don't know either. Maybe it's that, I don't know if the Fusion Strike and Chilling Rain pack, or whatever those 2 vintage packs were. Sword and Shield pack's not really vintage. Ooh, online only. I did not know that. I think that's good news. Normally Sam's Club Online isn't too bad, right? Should all have a chance at that. Sam's Plus, anybody know about that? Okay, so I guess in total, I'd say like, I don't know, best case or worst case, but it does look like both of the promos combined, maybe $60. Charizard and the Oricorio, and I think the UPC is still 170. Honestly, I would have thought the box would go down more than that. 172 with maybe like $60 in promo value. So then I guess your MSRP for the packs in there. 18 packs. Look at the calculator. What's 120 divided by 18? Oh, it's almost $7 a pack. $6.66 a pack. Honestly, I don't, when it's $7 a pack, I don't know if there is a reason to buy the UPC at $170 right now. Guess you'd be getting your $60 in promo value, and then you'd be around $6 a pack. We are calculating. What's good, Travis? Did Travis's comment on the cross-country clash yesterday. We are clashing. I'm not going to argue with you there, Daniel. You're not wrong. Both of them are sick. They should have just left the Firebird in the set, dude. It would have made the set so much better. Target's been getting waves of the UPC. I mean, if you find it for 120, there's definitely nothing wrong. You're getting $60 in promo value at 120, and then you're getting 18 packs for 60 bucks. It's crazy. I don't know when it's supposed to come out, Daniel, but it's this year, I think, right? Was it Pokepedia or something like that? I forgot what it's called. Alright, so that's a lot of Phantasmal Zard check. Before we get into our stores, just see what Mega Dream is doing. Gengar, I think, is down from the last time we checked. 120, Mr. Thunder Cookie. Gengar's down from 6 to 550. Not as much as I would have thought. I am very surprised this Gengar is still the most expensive card. I guess maybe not very surprised. I would have thought these would be the 1-2 all day. Am I bugging, chat? Gengar is pretty much twice the amount of money as the Dragonite SIR. Am I bugging? We like Gengar more than the Mega Dragonite? The gold ones still don't like it all. Other than that pull rate. I don't understand why the gold cards are this much money. Am I bugging, or is this card just not so much better than that Gengar? Huck's in the chat. What's up, Puck? Good call, Travis. Dude, you could even rip some open if you get them at 120. But probably a good call. A lot of life happening, but we still ripping and rolling. Let's go. This is the longest we've had Daniel in chat in a couple weeks, bro. Is he Pulley? I guess. I am curious. I almost want to. I want to investigate just in general, Pulley, even more so than just the 2 cards in the art. I am curious if Gengar is more popular than Dragonite. You're probably right. What about Pikachu, though? Come on. Pikachu's more popular, right? Maybe the cutest card in this set. It does look like all these cards have dropped maybe like 50 bucks. I probably bought a very good but fake Korean Gengar trainer gallery. The one that's in like Lost Origin, I assume, or something like that in English. Want to rip some packs this one before? The shop ain't ready to go, dude. I don't have my camera set up. I don't want to rip packs in front of this webcam like that. I haven't sent you nothing. If there's any chance you want me to send you more stuff when I send your box over, I could do that, but no ripping. I'm waiting for Mary Bear, and there she is. I agree, Puck. Love that Pikachu. Gengar's absolutely more popular? Bro, no way. I like Dragonite more. That means anything. I think Dragonite's a better Pokemon. Alright. So this card down from 300. Does look like some of the prices have dropped, but nothing too crazy at all. And I think the price of the boxes right now is like 110, 120. There's at least 6 cards in the set that could get you that money back, if not make you money. That's actually a lot of money for the Frostlast. Pretty surprised. You like it. Mary, I'm gonna try. I'm overcompensating. I'm very nervous. I think you're gonna smoke me, but I want my Charizard. I don't know. Best pull recently, Daniel? I don't know if we've had any massive SIRs recently. This Friday we were pretty good, like pulling across the board. I guess our pull rate was pretty good, but I don't think we hit any SIRs. I'm nervous that Mary's gonna beat me. I'm ready for the stream. I am nervous that Mary's gonna beat me. That's what I'm nervous about. Pika and Mewtwo. You like this Mewtwo, Chef? It is a lot better than when it is growing on me for sure. I am a big fan of Mewtwo. This is definitely not in my tops of the Mewtwo cards. I think I like the Rivals one more. I like the 151 more. I like the Pogo more. It's definitely not bad. Not a big fan of this card, honestly, and I do like Zoroark. Hisuian Zoroark, too. No, regular Zoroark. I know Belly Bolt, not bad. Marnie Grimmsnarl, pretty cool. Yeah. The trainers, I mean, not a fan of the trainers. Pheasantipity, not bad either. PSA repacking ordeal is going on. What should I do? What repacking ordeal? Yeah, Puck, man, I don't know how long it's been if Daniel hasn't been there. A couple Mega Absols, some Kangaskhans. We've been good with Mega. We also pulled that trainer who's in Mega. Lily, maybe? I mean, I'd probably send the cheap ones through GameStop. Any good cards, I just buy the membership, Mr. Thunder Cookie. I don't know, maybe they'll have like a winter sale sometime for Christmas. Maybe get the membership for cheaper. Oh, I forgot about Crown Zenith, Danny. Have that one in a 9. Crown Zenith Mewtwo is top notch too. I think better than this one. Got the Nidoking on Thanksgiving. Let's go. Was the best card from the UPC. Got something from the UPC. That's a dub. Alright, chat. Let's get into our stores here. Start with wholesale. I kind of went through it a little bit. Just so we can sit here going line by line. I think the first thing that's standing out is the $78 Phantasmal ETBs. Specifically the case. I don't know anywhere else where you're going to be able to get a case for under market price and checking out under $80. Just one for 78. I've actually still, I don't think I've ever bought here. Has anybody shopped here? They know what we do for shipping and tax and stuff. Robin, what's up? Welcome in. Wrapping Pokemon presents for my adult kids. Love the Destined Rival Mewtwo. In fact, I'm guessing they're doing some deep connecting art like the Rivals with the PC ETB box. What? I didn't know about any of this, Chef. PSA, GameStop, Super Sus ATM. What's happening with PSA? What am I missing? Did something happen other than usual PSA stuff? I mean, I definitely wouldn't send the rare cards through GameStop. ETB's still sitting at $85. Website's called Wholesale Gaming. I don't think you're actually buying anything at wholesale price, but... Case of Phantasmal booster boxes at $780 as opposed to the $84 market price, and it's the whole sealed case. I mean, there are Scarlet and Violet base ETBs, but $75 in ETB still seems crazy, and I don't... If there was ever a set that was not going to be in demand in the future, it would probably be Scarlet and Violet base. You have a Destined Rival Build and Battle case for $440 or $450. 10 build and battles, which would be 40 packs of Rivals and a lot of promo cards. And then they still have the Obsidian Flames case, ETBs for $1,500. I think the market was $1,600, at least as of last week it was. And the Paldea Evolve case is now up $100 compared to last week. So now it's at $1,200, which I think is maybe $8 to $10 under market on each ETB. Which is still not bad, but Paldea Evolved is quite high right now. Time to switch to tag. The Destined Rival Mewtwo connects to the PC ETB. What? What the hell's the PC ETB looking like? I definitely don't have one of those. See if it could work with the spell check. It did. Is this it? Is it the inside cover of the ETB? Wait, what? After somebody selected to sell them back to PSA? 9s turned into 10s after the person selected to sell them back to PSA. But so it was a good thing. They had 9s that turned into 10s because they were selling them to PSA. Yeah, Mr. Thunder Cookie, this website right here has been like this forever, dude. A lot of people have told you to go tag. Tag definitely doesn't look too bad. I mean, if you were going to send like your Destined Rivals Mewtwo, I think that just has to go to PSA though. I don't know how you send a card like that to tag. The PSA 10's like $1,500, I think. So Hills Wholesale, a couple ETB cases were all I could find. What is this? Victini boxes? No, I don't think so. $280 for 6 Victini boxes. It's more than $40 a box. Maybe the Obsidian Flames. I mean, maybe the Paldea case. Maybe the Obsidian Flames case. And then they do have the Phantasmal Flames case of the ETBs for $780. That'd be the best one here. That's what Hills Wholesale Gaming's got. See what's up with Sports World Card Shop. Honestly, think Sam's Club on Tuesday is probably the most, the best thing we should be doing. And then Costco, I don't think Costco has announced exactly when these UPCs are supposed to be coming to stores. I don't know if we know a Costco day yet. Sam's Club on Tuesday seems to be locked in. White Flare ETB at $72 at Sports World Card Shop. Chad, I've been asking everybody all week, what are your opinions on Stellar Crown? Mid set or bottom 3 bottom 3 Scarlet and Violet set? I don't think anybody would say top 3. Paradox Rift Box still here for $225, which is probably like $235 at checkout, which I think is market. What's crazy is I don't think Paradox Rift is that bad. I think I'd put Paradox Rift over Stellar Crown, probably. I'd probably take the Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown over anything in Paradox Rift, but I think in total I'd probably put Paradox Rift above Stellar. Definitely put it above Scarlet and Violet base. Personal hot take, maybe Obsidian Flames. Oh damn, I wasn't up to date on chat. Oh wait, hold on. I definitely gotta catch up on chat. Yo, Brian guy. Yo, what's up, Brian? How we doing? The government, Brian, or you change your name? Pokey Chef, you have a video of the PSA thing on your channel? They bought them as 9s and then relisted. Nah, wait, what? And relisted them as 10s? The same cert or serial number? No way. That's They got 10s. PSA told them they were 9s and then they brought them back for 9? What? This is like official, locked in? They got caught? What the hell were the cards? Why would they even have done that? Power to the players. Good drop, Elworm. You buy a mystery graded pack, you're unhappy with it, you sell it back to GameStop, power to the players, then they re-mystery pack it. Yeah, the online ones for sure. That's exactly how it happens. You can immediately resell them back. I've opened up my power packs before. Yeah, Sned, that's a good tip. I guess don't sell them directly back to PSA. Bottom 3 set easy for Stellar. Stellar bottom 3, says Lonnie. What's up, Lonnie? Mary agrees. Oh, here we go, and Chef explaining the ETB connecting art. So the background of the Mewtwo SIR looked like a couple of buildings, but it actually lined up with the legs of Geo and the Mewtwo on the PC. ETB front label. What? Stellar Crown greater than Journey. I always forget about Journey. Journey's been so good to me that I forget it's not a very good set. I've pulled so many Lilies, Clefairies, I forget that it's not necessarily the best set. Yeah, Bri, they changed you back to government, dude. I've never called you Bri before in my life. Oh, the video's on the Destined Rival, ETV, got you. I mean, Lonnie, if that is 100% true that they did that, that is horrible. Bro, I'm about to send my cards to them now. Literally about to send them a submission this week. I mean, I guess I will definitely not be selling them my cards before I get them back. There's a Battle Styles box for $230. I think Battle Styles is kind of the Paradox Rift of Sword and Shield. I think there are worse sets than Battle Styles. I don't think it is the best, and it's definitely towards the bottom of sets, but a Sword and Shield box for $230, which I think is market price. I don't think this is necessarily a killer deal, but Battle Styles does have good arts. This was before the gallery, so anything in Sword and Shield, you couldn't get a pull before the trainer gallery happened, but I don't know, $230 for a very old box for a set that wasn't completely horrible. I think Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, Sword and Shield base, every other set around this time was very bad. I don't think Battle Styles was very bad. And all those other sets that I just named that I think are personally worse, I think are more expensive than this. You guys think I'm bugging? Am I wrong, chat? Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, base set, Sword and Shield, were they better than Battle Styles? Journey artwork seems stale. I'm trying to think what I really like the Clefairy. The Clefairy's top notch. Dondozo or Whale Lord, whichever one's in that set. I think it's Whale Lord. Zacian's okay. And now that I'm saying it, I can't really think back to many very nice art cards from Journey. Mary loves all. Stellar greater than Obsidian, Obsidian greater than SV base, SV base greater than Journey. Damn, Stellar above all them, Daniel? No way. If they didn't have the Pidgeot line. Yeah, it's got that. It's got Scizor. It's got Gloom. Yeah, Pulley, that's really what it seems like. It really seems like they didn't miss too much with Scarlet and Violet, dude. I forgot about Cleffa. Cleffa's a good call there too, Puck. And it did have good pull rates. That does mean something, dude. Opening Pokemon packs, the whole purpose of this is to get something. So Obsidian Flames is good for that. Pulley likes him so much, he's got the set, bro. Mastered up. Speaking of other Sword and Shield boxes here. Darkness Ablaze. That makes no sense to me, Battle Styles being $100 less than Darkness Ablaze. Pretty sure the Sleepy Tyranitar's more than the Charizard is anyway. Could be bugging. I'm not at all up to date with these Sword and Shield singles. Chilling Rain at $450 also seems like that might have dropped a lot. I thought that box got up to $600. Yeah, all that I could think of from Battle Styles is Empoleon, Tyranitar, and the 2 Urshifus. I think they're all sick, and they're some of my favorite Pokemon, so I am biased. I can only think of about 4 cards in Battle Styles, but if I'm not crazy, Darkness Ablaze only has 1, to my knowledge. Puck starting an Obsidian Master Set now. Thanks to Mary for the head start. Daniel, we might have cracked the code there, bro. I forgot you love your Shrouded Fables, too. That might be it. Playing a little deep psychologist on Sunday. Might be it, Daniel. If you love Shrouded and Stellar, Crimson Invasion, only mid 500 is crazy. The price or is that where the booster box is supposed to be? Like, was it a crazy sale or it's crazy that that booster box market price is only 5? All right, trading card market here. I don't think anything really came up over there. I mean, there was a couple things like I liked, like the Battle Styles and the Paradox booster box, but I don't think anything from Sports World Card Shop was like crazy deal-wise. Last time I checked, this Venusaur box is like 56 and Kangaskhan was 30. It does look like it's confirmed that it's 2 Journey and 2 Mega, 2 Rivals and 2 Mega. Nobody has told me that they've gotten a box with Journey, so I don't know what pictures I was seeing the other day, but the Kangaskhan box should be 2 Rivals, 2 Mega, which is pretty good. I don't know what is an invasion at all, Chef. I guess some break cards, right? $4 of hack this time last year. Gyarados is in that set? I don't think I know the Gyarados. They're gonna show us what 2 packs are in this? No? Is it like any Phantasmal at all? Has anybody got this lunchbox and opened it up yet? I'm gonna guess it's Journey, Rivals, Mega, and Phantasmal, but maybe they left Phantasmal out. It does have the Gardevoir and the Lucario, leading me to believe it's Mega Evolution and not Phantasmal. Good look, Chef. The Pokeballs, somebody told me what's in them. I think I forgot, but they're not too good. I think it's 1 Journey, 1 Spark, so whatever the third pack is, who cares? Probably Rivals, maybe Mega. I don't think these Pokeballs are the way to go for Q4 2025. I'm so curious what's going to happen to 151 when this Sam's Club stuff comes out. I'm under the assumption that just the mini tins and maybe the single packs will drop a little bit. I think the ETB in 151 might be going down. Enhanced Mega Booster Box 225 from Trading Card Market. Oh, this is the one with both of them. They have both enhanced and non-enhanced at 225. When I checked on Friday, I can't remember which way it went. Normally the non-enhanced is more money, but I can't remember if that's true for Mega, but I think they were like 230, 240. One of them was 240. I think it was the non-enhanced, and the enhanced might have been like 230. We'll find you one today to buy, Mary Bear. Unless you know somewhere. I think $110 is like the best price right now for Mega Dream. Yeah, I forgot about Sparks too. I'd put Sparks way on the bottom of that Scarlet and Violet list. I might put Paradox above it. I think I'm wrong, and I am just horribly biased because we get smoked by Surging Sparks. Pikachu, Latios, Ceruledge. I don't know what else. I like the Milotic Feebas are cool, but I'm not going to open a set because of Milotic and Feebas. What? LXL? How is that possible? Just checked my 2 local Best Buys. They still have the Venusaur, Kangaskhan, and the lunchboxes and Pokeballs? They must have restocked on Friday, but today's Sunday. Bruh. Them not being sold out by Sunday is pretty crazy. Paradox over Sparks? I mean, dude, imagine if Surging Sparks didn't have a Pikachu. It's like Phantasmal without the Charizard. Fortunately, they do, but... Dude, still, it's getting stocked on Friday and stuff still being there on Sunday's crazy for 2 of them. Normally they should sell out on the Friday. And if you were walking through the store, chat, now obviously I don't think any of this would happen, but say you walk into a store and you see both Phantasmal and Mega sleeves lined up. Which ones you going for? Especially, say there's a limit of 2 as well. See Phantasmal sleeves, Mega sleeves, limit 2. Which ones you going for? And if you're going for the Phantasmal, is it because you want to degen on a roll for the Charizard? Actually, Mega's got the 2 gold cards, though, too, so disregard all that. I don't think the gold cards are much cheaper than the Charizard is. Very good Thanksgiving, Brian. Thank you. Appreciate you stopping in, Bri Guy. Hopefully you see you later in the week. Have a good one, buddy. Lonnie, don't you talk bad about my Venusaur, dude. I'll agree with the 3 of those 4 products. Don't talk bad about my Venusaur box. It has a reusable sticker, dude. Telling me nobody wants the reusable Venusaur sticker? I don't know if I've been in Autopilot chat, but I believe there is nothing going on at this website. I think other than those mega booster boxes, I don't think we have found anything. Oh my god, LXL mastered Phantasmal already? I mean, dude, if you get the Zards, it's not a hard set to master. Getting the Zards is crazy as hell, but once you get that done, I guess it is pretty easy to master. It's a great set to master too, dude. Puck, I'm never going to open this Venusaur box, but I am so curious how a sticker is supposed to be reusable. If I'm not crazy, that doesn't make any sense. Mary, honestly, I hope not. I don't want that gold card for nothing. If I got that gold card, I would sell it immediately. The SIR I'd probably keep. Maybe send to PSA. I don't want that gold card. I could definitely use the cash, but I don't want that card personally. If you want, Mary, you pull the gold, and then I'll come in and I'll beat you with the SIR. If that sounds good. That sounds like a good plan. We do that. Or you get the SIR, I get the gold, and then I'll trade you in some cash, and we'll trade. Okay, trading card market. Let's get out of here. Mr. Thunder Cookie, can I pay you down? Isha Boy was good. Nothing really. I'd say nothing yet, but we just got going. We only went through like 3 stores. Unless you want mega booster boxes for $225, nothing really yet. Paradox Rift booster box $225, Battle Styles $230. Did find some Phantasmal ETBs for $78. If anybody just hops in and chat, if there's anything you are specifically looking for, feel free to drop any questions, or if you need us to look at something, we got time. Or if there's anything specifically you're looking for. Troll and Toad, since they have come back, I don't think they did anything for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Pretty sure they did nothing at all. And I don't think I've ever seen a product on their website I would want to buy. $24 celebrations pack, are we for real? Can I give you a booster box of Black Flame? I don't even know what the hell Black Flame is. Is that the Obsidian Flame? I can't give you a booster box of anything, unfortunately. Is Black Flame the Obsidian Flames in Japanese? Mr. Thunder Cookie, you gonna pay me now for my Zard? Alright. Troll and Toad, goodbye. Collector store. This store is actually pretty decent. Free shipping over 100. Let's go. Chances that a booster brought online comes from a case that already has the hits pulled from others? Boy, that is a great question. I mean, I would definitely say those chances are very possible. I don't know many stores that... I mean, I have no idea what goes on with these stores, but I don't know many stores that are ripping packs for themselves. You might be turning me on to something here. What exactly are there certain, a case has a certain amount of something in it? Daniel, Tuesday it will be. Tuesday it's coming to Sam's Club. Maybe mini tins will be reasonably priced for a couple days. This week would be the most reasonably priced 151 will ever be. And it might even be worth it to just get the Sam's Club membership. Alright, Collector's Store, $65 Twilight ETB, $150 on the Obsidian Flames ETB, $225 on the Enhanced with Box Topper. Cases aren't technically seated like that. Yeah, I had never heard that as well. Paldea Evolved ETB at 115 is not bad. I think they have free shipping too. If you could check out for that, I'm pretty sure the market was still like 128, 130. Travis, I don't know if this was... I think the other store had them 225 as well. I think they would both do free shipping, so I'm not too sure cheaper checkout would be. I think it was a trading card market that also had them 225. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like $6 1/4 a pack or something like that. I think it's a very good set for it to be only $6 a pack or whatever. Paldean Fates here for $35. Actually want to see Paldean Fates. I want to see what happened now that all those Walmart boxes came out. Paldean Fates dropped? It had to have. Japanese would be a thing. Good call, Pulley. Yeah, Black Bolt White Flare, Daniel. I don't know on... That one I think is going to be pretty tough too. I think a collection box is coming to Costco at some point, but if you ever see Black Bolt White Flare at a good price, I'd probably start picking it up now. Is the Walmart thing here? The Walmart box is $117 for 11 packs. Those promos are actually sick, dude. I forgot they were all shiny. Thank you, mods. Got the Mary and Puck Hammer, bro. When you say drop, you mean like course? Core? What? Full sentences, Mr. Thunder Cookie. Mods were giving him a chance, dude. They warned him. Chat, we are not giving away free booster boxes today, just in case anybody is under the impression we were. Even if you ask. I don't mind you taking your shot, but unfortunately, that's not what we're doing today. Where's the loose pack of Paldean Fates? Is it not here? It's $11. No way. That had to have dropped. Bro, Paldean Fates was up to 15, 14 before the box came out. Now it's down to 11. Is that 3-pack not worth buying now at $35? It's not. No way. The 3-packs went down. They used to be like over 40 bucks. And collection boxes, man, a little dent into the Paldean Fates. I mean, the stickers are still here for 35, but that's pretty much market. Travis said I was here for the free Evolving Skies box. Free crack giveaway. Dude, is Paldea evolved at 375 something, chat? We might have to look that up. Oh my god, it's Phantasmal Flames for $72 a ETB, gang. Dude, what? And they're doing free shipping over $100. Yo, if anybody is looking for Phantasmal, I doubt it's going to get better than that right now. If you do want to hold off till we finish up, we've just started going through the stores, but that's what I'm saying, bro. $72, $100 free shipping? Card 2 and check out for under $150 is quite nuts. Elworm's here for the free crack giveaway. No, you didn't. It's your boy pulled a Bubble Mew from a Graveyard Blister Pack? Bro. Probably a good idea, Sned. Good luck. Puck had to win the raffle for? I gotta check Paldea Evolved. We know Phantasmal is very good. That's at least $10 under market on the Phantasmal ETB. This booster box might be something too. If it is not, Paldea Evolved is taking a hit. Oh my god, gang. What? Poor Paldea Evolved. One of my favorite sets. And getting smoked, bro. It's almost up to 500 bucks. Currently sitting at 350. There's even some listed unopened for like 360, 370 after checkout. Alright. I guess that is not something. How about that Phantasmal Flames ETB though? Lily for 45 isn't bad either. It's only got 6 packs and the promo card, but it does MSRP for 40. I don't really know the reason to buy these. The packs are always damaged. I don't think the pack lineup is too crazy if I remember correctly. I think it was good up until Journey came out. I think it's like Journey, Sparks. Might be like a random Obsidian and Paldea Evolved maybe. What did they drop on what was the Paldea Evolved box on Safari's Home, Puck? I missed that. Daniel, definitely not bad for us. I would love to get some more Paldea Evolved. I don't have any for myself. It's my favorite set. I'd imagine it probably can't go under that. If I see that at 320 or under 300, that would be nuts. Walmart Wednesday here to stay in 26? Yeah, probably. I would think so. Walmart Wednesday has been getting better. For sure. I don't know what they did. It seems like the limit of 5 is really what changed it, but maybe they did some security stuff on the back end, but seems like not letting people buy 12 at a time really worked. Shout out to the geniuses at Walmart. Alright, so Collector Store, we gotta leave this open because that is nuts. $72 on the Flames ETV is quite nuts. This store is in Japan, so pack fresh. Where's the deals and steals? Steals and deals. No steals and deals? Two hours for ALB stream. We might end up making it. We might be live for another 2 hours. Still got all our stores. Two checkouts per hour? What does that mean, Pulley? You could get back in line at Walmart and do another order? Blessed everybody but Daniel for the Walmart drops. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know they started limiting the actual purchases. So you used to be able to get back in line after buying 12 and buy more and more and more. We're pack fresh right now, gang. I was not aware that they had no limit before that. Alright, so probably wasn't the easiest thing to fix then. Okay, I think we could leave pack fresh. Zordo cards. Yeah, Pulley, I got you. Yeah, I did not know they were letting people just go in and keep triple dipping, quad dipping. Okay, when there's multiple... Oh, I got you. So you can't go in and just, like, get Venusaur box, Kangaskhan box, Pokeballs, and the lunchbox. You could get 5 of 2 now. Online specifically, Mr. Thunder Cookie, although in my experience, the Walmarts, even, like, if the employee, I guess, wants to play ball with you, the Walmart only lets you check out 5 at a time. I don't know if it's 5 per SKU or 5 total. That I don't know. I think it's 5 per SKU. But I think there in Target, even if you wanted to, I don't believe that their system will scan you over the certain limits that they do have. Here's a Zard UPC for a lot of money. Booster boxes? Tins, maybe? Probably not. $10% off on everything. Chad, is that real? Is the Destined Rival ETB promo really $220? The Pokemon Center one? That can't be right. The dog keeps eating the cat's food. Okay, you can get back in line though, but previously there was a bypass and bots could spam checkout of 12 per. Damn. It is 5 per SKU, but they're letting you bring multiple transactions. Some have been 5 total, some 5 per SKU. I mean, I know the managers in the stores definitely have some influence on it, or, you know, whatever they do want to do, but the system also limits it at some point. Dang, I don't really know what we're looking at, but I don't think 10% is going to make a difference. Maybe if anybody wants an empty box of a Spanish Diamond and Pearl set, 10% off of that. All right. I don't know what's happening at Zardo Cards, but I don't think we're going to find out today. Zard Cards. Different site. Lane Fates packs 1050. Scarlet and Violet base $5. Saw somebody check out with over 100 when the limit was 1 for the prismatic SPCs from Walmart. Holy shit, I haven't been on in-store Walmart in 15 years. Alright, Zard cards sold out today, apparently. See if they have Mega Dream. Mega Dream 120 right now. Anybody know, did they announce anything with a new Chinese set? Is the Chinese cards doing anything? Got any movement or any news going on? Card Captor's here. What's up, Card Captor? Welcome in. Sims Bible. This is a lo-fi holiday mix. Getting us in the buying season. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing either, Mary. I feel like the Gem 3's been a minute now. And it seemed like it flopped a little, too. Mega Dream right now, we're at V Rare. Their Mega Dream is 115. I believe that is the best Mega Dream we have seen so far. But I do think there's a couple people out there selling it at 110. There's going to be a new set with a mouse hold in it? What? Oh, a Chinese set, Lonnie? Did you guys see this new Pikachu SIR that's been floating around? It's a Pikachu, a Slurpuff, or one of those weird dessert Pokemon. I think it's Slurpuff. And, I don't know. It's Pikachu, it's Slurpuff, and it's somebody else. I think they're Japanese, though, but I've been seeing these pictures all over Twitter the last couple of days. I don't know exactly what they are. I'm under the assumption it's some kind of Japanese exclusive battle deck, maybe, or something. That's Reward Round, and it's already out. What is that, Card Captor? Travis, that sounds right, because I'm not too sure, and that word sounds like I wouldn't understand it. Pre-con Japanese deck? I guess so. I know the Pikachu looked pretty good. I don't know anybody in the market for a Slurpuff IR, but... It might be in our battle decks. Daniel said somebody said Mousehold. Oh, okay. It's Ascended Heroes battle decks. I got you. Berserkeroo was good. This place right here, Real Good Deal, has so much more in store. What do you mean? They're down by you? You've actually stopped into their store? Yo, Kiddyo, what's up? How we doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. You have Sparks packs for $5.35. How is Sparks $5 and Shrouded Fables is $9? Somebody's got to make that make sense. No way, really? Bro, how many card stores are down in Florida, bro? They do have both Mega ETBs for $75. I am pretty certain both of them are well over $80 now. Maybe a Mega Building Battle for $35 or a Phantasmal Building Battle for $40. I feel like both of those could be $5 under market. Mister, you gonna do a video next time you go here? Yeah, dude, you got all these card shops by you. There'll be some solid shorts walking into there. Spend some cash, rip a pack. Actually, I don't know if we got a real good deal today. Pins and coins and an empty mini tin. Dude, I remember when these boxes came out. I forgot. I think they were like 40 or 50 bucks. These boxes used to be so cheap. People couldn't get rid of them. I remember seeing people sell like all three for like easily less than 100 bucks. Should have picked my Meowscarada up for the Grass Gang. I never did it, and now they're all like $200 boxes. It's crazy. Haldean Fates could not be given away at the time, dude. Shrouded Fables is not better, just less available. Yeah, that's for sure. I forgot. I always forget Shrouded Fables was a special set, too. Hawk, that was pretty crazy, dude. It wasn't a Crobat. But I'd say it's just as pretty, bro. Misty Psyduck for Gangsta. Card Captor, I don't think I'd argue with you on that one either. Personally, hate Surging Sparks. Don't know if there's much art in Shrouded Fables that I could say I hate. I think the Persian is incredible, too. Poke Legends. Let's have the Black Friday Walmart boxes for $45, which I guess could be something. I'd say that's about it, though. And last time I checked, Conrad's Vault was selling them for $40. You got him on Pokemon Center, Travis? All right, Mr. Thunder Cookie. Yo, Debo, what's good on a Sunday? What's up, buddy? Card Captor cringing at all the shrouded trades I made that I need back. Oh, Crosselia's in there too. I love that Cresselia. Yeah, we've opened up enough Night Wanderer, dude. I don't know if there is a card in Shrouded that we haven't seen. Maybe like Monkey Dory SIR. I don't know if we've gotten the Pheasantipity SIR either. I think we've gotten the Okie Dokie. Alright, English section of spoils and loots. Go through this website, take a quick bathroom break. Nothing looks any different over here. Gang, if you are just joining us right now, one of the best things or only things that's really like killer right now is a $72 Phantasmal ETB from Collector Store. I don't really know that there was much else that was killer. Maybe a Mega Booster Box for $225, but that was probably about it. Collector's Chest only 40 here. Yeah, I don't think the English section has anything for us. Zorua, Duskoline, Persian, Horsey. And then Petcheron, the Loyal 3 and the Petcheron have all SIRs. You like it, Card Captor? We were just checking out the Mega Dream. I'm a big fan of the Pheasantipity. It's very pretty. What'd you get, Lonnie? Not the PC ETB, did you? Set a live challenge to see who could find the best deal with whoever's watching right now. We just go live and you guys go find all the deals and bring them back to me. That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Live deals and steals, you guys go find them. And I'll sit here playing ZA. Alright, I don't think we have anything from Spoil and Loots. I don't even know if Mega Dream was there. I'll go back and check, but I don't think Mega Dream was there either. Oh, that's awesome, Lonnie. The one also, one of the good things about Shrouded Fables, the ETB is beautiful, dude. Let me just go see if they had the Mega Dream. They do. It's on back order. I guess that's not the best, right? It does say 12.12, but most of the other sites I don't think are on back order. But at $115, this is probably the best price right now. And they do free shipping over $200. I still think we could find it for $110 and probably not on back order, but as of right now, Spoils and Loot the best. No way, Robin. Let me just go there now then, because I'm pretty sure that's also the place with the best priced Mega Dream. Yep. Okay. All Poke TCG before the bathroom break. Still have the 2 Phantasmal booster boxes for $500, which is definitely not too hard. I'm sure there's a lot of stores where you could probably check out for a clean $500 for 2 Phantasmal booster boxes, but there is this 5% off right here. 5% off of $500 should be $25, and I don't know if there's many stores that'll give you 5% off. So if that could happen, you could definitely pick up those 2 Phantasmal boxes. Even the Venusaur for $50, gang. I mean, like I've been telling you guys, I bought mine from Walmart for like $48 after tax, and I think the market is $56, so at $50 right here, if I could get my free shipping and stuff, I'd have no problem picking up the Venusaur box. Mega Dream is currently the best price we've seen, and I don't know if it's going to get cheaper than $110. I don't think anybody has been. All Poke TCG with the $110 on the Mega Dream is incredible. And there it is, Robin. Good call. Pokemon, not Pokemon Center ETB, Phantasmal ETB, $70, gang. So all the Collector Store is doing free shipping over 100, so you could buy 2 of those and check out over there. This one you'd have to be over 200, but there's definitely some other stuff you can throw into the cart here. I mean, maybe just these 2 things, but some stuff you can cart to get to the 200. Prismatic mini tins here at 170 is definitely not bad, but I don't know. These prismatic mini tins, I guess something's up, or these are about to be dropped again, or maybe it was just because of all the ones that have been dropped at Costco and Sam's Club. Also, I think there's one store selling the whole display for $150, but $170 is still $20 under market, I think, for the 8 tins of prismatic. Definitely leaving all PokeTCG open. There's also this, but, I mean, wait for Sam's Club and Tuesday, and then if this is still here and you miss, maybe you could get this, but... This is 10 mini tins of 151 for $250, gang. We're going to be able to hopefully buy 10 mini tins of 151 for $90 at Sam's Club on Tuesday. So before spending 3 times the amount, probably just get the Sam's Club membership and try it. But if we have to, this is probably one of the more reasonable priced non-Sam's Club 151s to buy right now. Tired of prismatic? I'm with you there, Card Captor. Chris, Tuesday drop. I don't think we buy this for $250 right now, and we could get the same thing for $90. Travis got to rip one for the reusable sticker. Korosseo still in stock, 115. We'll definitely stop in there in a second. What about Labubu? Robin's going to try a God Box, too? What is in a God Box? Wait, what? A PSA card? Any of the last 5 sets? You will receive a random mix of these items, 1 through 20 items in each box. Imagine getting caught with like 1 Battle Styles pack as opposed to 20. No way, dude. That is a gamble box and a half. The gamble is on how many packs they put into it. It may, but in no way guarantees an older Sun and Moon set. Definitely looks fun. All right, gang, quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back and go through all the rest of our stores here. Right back.
Catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Teams growing strong with each step I take. Friendship in every pact we make. Together we'll rise, yeah, we'll stand tall. This is our world, we'll protect it all. Legendary shadows in the dark they sleep, but the bond we share is forever deep. Every victory and every close brawl. Smokemon heartbeats to catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry. Under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna
Under
catch 'em all.
$300, Mary saw? Yeah, that must be what Pup was talking about. Pup came in on the bathroom break. Alter came in on the bathroom break. What's up, Alter? Welcome in. I did just turn on the YouTube and I saw the first thing in my feed is ShinyVert has a video. PSA grading is super cooked. And then in the thumbnail it says they turned a 9 into a 10. So I guess I know what video I'll be watching. Fuck, was that the Black Friday or Cyber Monday they did? That was like in the middle of the week on Cyber Wednesday? Costco had Loricana binders? Chris, I know nothing about that, but I bet you it was a good price if it was at Costco. Robin, I just saw Lex playing slot machines too. I'm with you there, Robin. Quick, smoke's gone. Let's talk Loricana. Chris, from what chat has told me, just online. I am not 100% certain, but think just online. Elworm, I don't know if I can. What Walmart drop? Today? I didn't even know there was one tonight, if that's what you're telling us. Alright, we'll leave all PokeTCG open, though. Apparently, Sakura's has had a very good price on the Mega Dream. Possibly the cheapest sticker price, and I have not seen it. I think somebody in my comments might have told me, but I don't know where it is. Every time I stop in here, I have not found it. Yeah, Chris, my ShopRite is selling loose packs from a Surging Sparks booster box for $8 a pack. What were they charging you from Twilight Sleeve? Elworm, I don't know the time. It's Sam's Club, though, not Walmart. Unless I misread the chat, but I don't know what time yet for sure. Have them for $5. Yo, what? Yeah, Chris, my ShopRite scalping $8 booster box packs of Surging Sparks. I think the mega sleeves were $9. I took a picture and posted it to Twitter last time I was in there. Bruh. Mary, I couldn't tell you, but I am pretty sure you have to pay for it, which isn't too good. I don't think there is free shipping at any point. So I would say at least $10. Was there something in the Japanese section that you saw? I don't know. As of right now, none of these prices are looking too good. At least like when you click into it. Like I'm sure this price will not be $61. It's $90 because it's no shrink wrap or with shrink wrap. I don't know. None of this looks too crazy right now. Oh, yeah, Mary, no idea. You know I like my cheaper Japanese booster boxes, and Sakura's doesn't seem to have those for some reason. I don't think I've ever really shopped here before. Oh my god, that is Gem Volume 2 for only $50? Dude, the gem. Very curious if there's anybody that bought a bunch of gem to keep sealed. $50 on Gem 2, very good. Peruse the Amazon department. Still killing it on the Phantasmal Flames booster box. I don't know who this is, but this thing has been here a while and it's been a good price. I think Japanese booster boxes are $50 in Japan. I might be wrong, but they're like $40 or $50 in Japan, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what that means in terms of US dollar, but, or I guess to my knowledge, they're like 40 or 50 US dollars in Japan if you get them. Daniel, actually, like the other morning, there might have been a little bit of like on the rooftops and stuff, but nothing crazy. It is cold as hell, but no snow yet. Or no real snow, at least. Chris, the temperature's definitely getting there, right? It's cold as hell. I think the other morning, there was like some snowflakes on the rooftops and stuff, but yeah, no actual snow yet. Florida trolling us, Mr. Thundercookie. Look at all those totally legit gold cards. Alt, are we in the market? 55 pieces, dude. Selling their cards in pieces. Gengar deck, I think, is down to like $25 market price. And Diancie, I'm pretty sure, is at MSRP. I was checking those the other day. I think both decks combined are like $40 right now. I'm very surprised that the Gengar deck is less money than the Marnie Morpeko. I don't know what happened there or how that happened, but I would have thought the Gengar and this Haunter would be more than the Marnie and Morpeko are. Unless Marnie dropped a bunch and I haven't looked. Alter, I don't know anywhere else you're finding 55 of them right now. Exclusive. You built the Gengar deck from your bulk? Now you just need to buy the Haunter single online. Save you some money, probably. That Haunter is very cool. I wouldn't mind getting that. Meloetta's not bad either. Nah, Chris, come on, bro. Dude, they paid that guy or something, bro. That's an inside job. Ain't no way somebody was camping GameStop for the prismatic figure box. I actually, oh, maybe it depends. How much were they charging? I think the market's like 120 on it right now. You got very good Chinese food up here. Mr. Thunder Cookie knows. You're not getting Chinese food, bagels, or pizza down there like you were up here. Or, of course, the Italian. Pack Fresh taken forever? You ordered November 28th? It's at least a week, right? Oh, it's almost 2. Thank you for telling me, Robin. Over 100, 120. I mean, I don't really know. Maybe I'll PokeTCG the other day, but it's gone. Maybe they had it 109. I mean, obviously, I'm not a fan of what GameStop is doing, but they have found whatever price point they are at, they have found out to be as greasy as possible without being overmarket. I still don't know why you would line up and sleep outside. You could probably find it online for $130. Just spend $10 more, but could buy this one right now from Amazon and not sleep outside for $150. The UPC is the only thing that was like really crazy, and the Moltres box is nuts too at 180. But I mean that one's exclusive, so they could kind of do whatever the hell they want. The Charizard box at 200 was the wildest thing they've done, though. I'm not going to argue with you there, Daniel. Dunkin' is definitely not it across the board. There are definitely a lot of bad Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, Amazon, I don't believe had anything but that Phantasmal booster box that's been sitting here for weeks. One more time for anybody just hopping in. Some of the best things we found. $72 Phantasmal ETB from the collector store. She'll do free shipping over 100. And all PokeTCG, not on this page, but on the home page here. The 2 Phantasmal boxes at 500 with a possible 5% off. Venusaur box at 50. Mega Dream at 110. And then Robin was telling us, actually, why are we even... we might not need the collector store. I forgot all PokeTCG cheaper at $70 for the ETB. I guess if you didn't want to spend $200 for the free shipping, you could go to the collector store. All PokeTCG right now, the best site. Okay, stop it. Travis, especially in the winter, bro. I mean, I guess it depends where you are, but it is almost just irresponsible to go sit outside in the cold to save $10. You could get severely sick. And to support GameStop and what they're doing, it's a double whammy. All right, Galactic Toys. I mean, Trainer Toolkit for $25. Anybody actually buy that Trainer Toolkit? It is definitely not bad for $25. I mean, just for the 4 packs, let alone all that promo value. It's not bad. I just don't... I'm not going to buy that box and then start listing promos on eBay and stuff, so I don't know where I would bring them, but... Anybody do it? All right, Travis. Thank you for stopping in today, buddy. Chris, I couldn't tell you. I am pretty sure they don't do free shipping at any point. Like I've been saying, I am pretty sure tax... I don't know. To my knowledge, it is dependent on the customer and where the customer lives and then where the business operates. I don't know that they actually control who charges tax and how much tax it is, but I could be wrong. That's all stuff I know nothing about, but I thought it's dependent on where you're buying and where they're from. $50 on Gem 3 with no shrink wrap. They definitely don't do free shipping, though, so you got to pay checkout, too. And I don't think anything is standing out, especially before checkout. See if Conrad's Vault still has those Black Friday boxes. No way! I don't know how to work this, but once we figure it out, all products, that should do it. Gang, I don't know how these are still here. I am very surprised. I mean, other than that, you know, we got these for $25 on Walmart. It is still 8 packs for $40. You do have to pay shipping and stuff. I don't know how many he has in stock, but at the very least, even if you just got the 1 Greninja and 1 Snorlax, you're probably checking out for, I'd like to think $90, maybe a little bit more. But these things are like $50 all day long. Even if you saw on like Amazon and stuff, they're like 60, 70 bucks. I'd say on eBay even, they're like 50. This is a very good opportunity if he has a bunch to cart a crazy amount of those. Because if you're only paying $10 shipping and you can get a bunch of these, that's even better. But that is $5 packs with promos and everything. And I don't think it's going to be cheaper than that as well. We'll see if there's anything else here, but that is probably it. Without shrink wrap, $50 for Gem 3. There's $70 on Walmart right now. Alter, you got these but didn't hit anything from the packs? My friend actually opened up one of these and got the Chansey from Twilight. I was so upset, bro, because we actually pack battled. We split the box in half, and then he pack battled 4, I pack battled 4. I got a Larvesta from one of these sets, and then he got the Chansey and smoked me. Not to mention the fact that I really want that Chansey, so it was a horrible night for me. Down to $230 on the Mega Box too, but the Black Friday boxes from Conrad's Vault would why we would be shopping here if we did want them. It's probably not going to get cheaper than $40. I don't know how checkout would be, but I'd imagine if you buy enough, it will still be a great place to buy those. I think that one was Galactic Toys, Mary. I believe they were the ones selling it without the shrink wrap. You got 4? Which ones, Alter? Snorlax or... I forgot Ensign. I haven't seen the Ensign box, actually. I'm not too sure why. Alright, Bulba cards here. Got the Venusaur box at $50. Does have $40 on the Phantasmal Flames build and battle. It's like $5 under market. As of right now, I don't think we've seen anybody cheaper on the Kangaskhan box. Pretty sure everybody we've seen today is at least at $30, if not a little bit more. $24 is like $1 or $2 over MSRP. You do have to pay shipping over here. Kangaskhan for $24 is killer, especially if you want to pick up a couple. Phantasmal's like $5 under. The Venusaur's okay. Reshiram box under $60 is actually still pretty crazy. Trainer Toolkit's only $23. Mega Build and Battle at $35. We've actually seen a couple Mega Build and Battles at $35 and Phantasmal for $40. Starting to think those are going down to closer to that price. Seen a lot. Mega ETBs at $70. I mean, I don't know how your checkout, how bad the checkout's going to be, gang, but look at that. The Mega 3-pack. I would assume Gold Duck. If you could get Side Duck somehow for $19, that would be crazy too. Mega ETB, $70. Reshiram box. Build and Battles are okay. Kangaskhan box, probably the best thing right now. Grass Gang Glen raid, no way. How was the ripping, Glenn? Welcome in. Thank you, Glenn. That's the Kangaskhan box with the Jumbo and the promo card. Yeah, Mary. Like the Latias box? Andy, what's up? Emperor Pikachu, welcome in. Bartek, Juan. Shout out to Glenn. Lost Heroes here. Mods, can we drop the link to Trainer Glenn's channel, please? The good job, Puck. We on it. Ryan Tran, what's good with you, buddy? Good to see you, Ryan Tran. How'd it go today, Glenn? Alright, so that first page of Bulba cards is top notch, and as of right now, best place to buy the Kangaskhan box, probably. Wait, where was the Prismatic? It's out of stock at 109. Damn, dude, 109? See if we catch Safari Zone slipping with the Glen raid. Not really. Damn. It's all gone. Mega Dream 130, P on it. The only thing here, how's that Stellar Crown box still here? Gang, I guess we're not the only ones here. Stellar Crown has been on this site at $25 under market for like 4 days. Poor Stellar Crown. No love. Stafford, welcome in. Doing good, Emperor Pikachu. I can't believe that. I am very surprised Stellar's here, but I guess I'm also not. I don't know if anybody in chat said they really liked it outside of Daniel. Did Maxwell hop in the chat? What's up, Maxwell? Oh, gang, if you don't mind hitting that like button for us, please. My girl just left. Time to open up the boosters she got me for Christmas and then reseal the packs before she gets home. And then act like you got smoked on Christmas and get her to buy you more cards. Genius idea. Debo, who did you see, dude? Allen Iverson. Just took the most random guess possible. Who'd we see, Debo? Zach, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, Zach. Thank you for stopping in. TC Tupac, good call, Puck. Spoobers, no way. Wait, hold on. In the chat or IRL? Spoober hopped in the chat and I missed him. That I would believe. If he did, shout out to Spoober. Okay, in the chat. Yeah, dude, he's been stopping in recently. If Spoobers is here, shout out. Puck, and I thought you meant Tupac, dude. Spoobers, you Tupac right now, bro? Oh, UPV stream last night. I'm talking to Spoobers. He's not here. Yeah, he stopped into our live last couple times too, dude. Spoobers has been back. Lori said Stellar my low-key top 5. We were just talking about that at the start of the stream, Lori. I think you and one other person might have been there saying with you there top 5. It is a good time to buy that booster box, Lori. If you are in the market for it, that thing was $225 and we'll do it free shipping. Is it because of Bulbasaur and Squirtle? TCG Stadium is hit today, dude. Other than these Journey building battles, but I don't think we really want them. I mean, the Obsidian Flames booster bundle here with the 10% off that they would give you and stuff, it is definitely not bad, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants it right now, and I think Flames is on the way down. And the only other thing here that would make sense, this would be crazy, and with 10% off, it'd be $20 a build and battle. That's $5 journey packs, and you're getting the promo. Possible that the Snorlax promo that you get is like $15 if you do get the Snorlax. I think you could definitely go crazy on the build and battle boxes here, because at $20, that is nuts. I don't know if anybody wants all that journey. It is looking good. Max said if I'm not watching, it's because you've made me broke. We all have a set we love more than that. Yeah, for sure, Lonnie. That's how all the Shroud of Fable love started, bro. Bulbasaur, yeah, Squirtle carry that set. And they're both IRs, I think, too. Why are we even here, gang? I don't know, but loose packs. We're gonna buy this Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Undaunted booster box and give it away right now. Somebody just give me their credit card number. We can't afford nothing from this place, dude. Even the stuff that we would want is crazy prices. Go to Zulu's. Daniel, I don't know, bro. I don't think I've met anybody that doesn't like 151. Is there any 151 haters in the chat that want to troll Daniel? Nah, Puck said I'll stay quiet. Alter's gonna give us his credit card, chat. Let's give away the $25,000 box. That's a lot of dog cuts there, Alter. That's a lot of work. Alright, I don't think Zulu's is at all any different. There's the other GameStop. I forgot all about this box. Anybody want some Metal Arceus cards? Sned's never opened 151? Alter, give me the info just so we can decline. Then I get the box and you report it as a chargeback and say it was a scam. And then we give it away. Alright, Zulu's is beat. I'm pretty sure I'm going to just bounce Dave and Adams out of the rotation. I don't know if this is maybe like a sports store. I assume it is, but these people don't have any idea what Pokemon cards should be priced. Maybe they prove me wrong right now, but I don't think so. Yeah, not looking like it. Right? Anybody like a Latias box for 40 bucks? Anybody want to get nuts? Alright. Probably gonna just take that store out here. Blowout cards. I think they're a sports store, dude, because they are very popular, but it can't be for Pokemon. Literally gone in there probably 40, 50 times and never saw one thing I would buy. Blowout cards here. Looks like the prismatic might be gone, I guess. Yeah, it's looking like sold out. Destin Rival bundles for 50. I'm pretty sure the market is 60. It does come out to like $8 a pack on Rivals, so there's probably cheaper ways to just rip Rivals packs, but the bundle is under market. What's 700 divided by 4, chat? 150, 175 per? I guess that's like market price. It's not really too good. VMAX Climax for 150 might actually be something. I feel like when I do see it listed, it might be like 160. Possibly slightly discounted on the VMAX Climax. I think that is about it. Terrestrial Festival at 100 is not bad either. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I'm pretty sure the cheapest price I see it is 105. I don't think there's any store today that we stopped in that actually had Terrestrial Festival for under 100. I think over here they'll do 200 free shipping. If anybody wanted to pick up 2 boxes of Terrestrial, I think this would be a pretty good store for that. I like Dave & Buster's better. I think they have Pokemon cards at Dave & Buster's, I think, right? You've gotten stuff from them before, but they got bad prices. Pokemon cards, Chris? Card Captor has to trade for some 151. I mean, Tuesday, gang. Buying the Sam's Club. You could buy like 3 Sam's Club memberships, and if you hit one of those mini tins, it's still cheaper than buying those mini tins right now on the market. Sam's Club Tuesday is definitely it, and it's possibly our last chance at 151 ever. I don't know if we're going to ever see anything 151 in stores again like that. I don't know, maybe because like Scarlet and Violet has been a very solid like era, but when 151 hit, the set, I still think it's incredible. It's one of my favorites and the only one I have mastered, but when it hit, dude, it was wild. But you also got to understand that was like, I think before that was Shrouded Fable, Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolve was good, but Scarlet and Violet Base, Paradox, like we were just getting hit with the worst of Scarlet and Violet right before 151 came out. And even the tail end of Sword and Shield was Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. I mean, Crown Zenith was pretty good, but even Crown Zenith at the time was pretty plentiful. Everybody knew it was a banger set, but there was a lot of it. 151 just dropped at the perfect time. Alright. I don't think there was much here today. I mean, the Black Ball binders and posters aren't bad, but I don't know if anybody needs 6. And just buying 1 is probably not really worth it. Maybe the case of rival ETBs. If these things are still 130 right now, that is actually something. And this is the only store, I think, with a case of rival ETBs. But $1,500, $115 per ETB with a $130 market. Not too bad. All right, Lonnie, thank you for being here today, buddy. No Zard today, Glenn, but packs were hitting. 4 IRs, 2 Flarts, 23 packs. All Phantasmal. Altar, I feel like they did, and they just didn't do that. I feel like they had art for all 151 Pokemon, and then they decided which ones they wanted to keep. I feel like they started putting some of these other ones into these other sets. I have no reason to believe that, but I feel like they probably did make them all art, and then, I don't know. That would have been cooler, and that would have been a lot better. I don't think there's any bad art cards from 151, though. I don't know if anybody has found an art card in 151 that they would say is not good. I would say you probably can't. Even the Caterpie is incredible. Alright, Josh's cards here. Now, gang, I don't understand why check lanes are worth so much money, but all these check lanes are like $5 to $10 under market. If you, for some reason, want Surging Sparks check lanes here, these are all crazy prices compared to market. Severely discounted on all of them here. Last I checked, Alakazam was over 20. It might even be 25. I think Chandelure was 20. Pretty sure these are like 12 to 15 bucks. It is unfortunately Sparks, but these things are a lot of money on market, like the market price right now. And Josh's Cards is selling them for pretty cheap. $75 ETBs of Mega, definitely not bad either. Oh my god, the Mask of Ogerpon box is $50, dude. We almost scrolled by it. Chat, it's 5 cents under MSRP. Nobody's doing this. I see this Ogerpon box for 70, 65, 70 all day. This box is no longer under 60 bucks. There's only 5 of them left too, gang. Somebody bring out the credit card here. I'd probably buy all 5 of those. Unless you really did not need your Twilight packs, there's no reason to not buy this box. $5 packs, 5 Temporal, 5 Twilight. Will probably be the last time you ever see this box for under $50. Venusaur box and 15 Phantasmal. 2 of our EXs was a Charizard. Nice. Not much wows you outside Zapdos Venusaur. Puck, the Squirtle line, bro? I think the Squirtle line is the best art in the set. I mean, I guess technically it's not like a work of art, but they are such cool cards, and they like connect. I think the Tangela is awesome. Machoke is awesome. Honestly, I think the Charizard line is my least favorite of anything. It's just sitting on rocks and stuff, but the Mew's incredible, the Mewtwo's incredible, the Pikachu's incredible. Big fan of 151 if you can't tell. Yeah, Josh's Cards, gang. Somebody buy this. Oh my god, in the Poly World where he's sitting in the pond? That's what Card Captor, I'm telling you, there's definitely not a bad one. Maybe none of it is incredible work of art, but there is no bad cards. And they should have just left Mewtwo and Mew in the set to make it even better. The Mew flying through the sky and the Mewtwo over the city. Top notch. Rob, what's good with you? Smoke, the CVS next to me had Mega Evo packs. But The guy said somebody bought all the sleeve packs at $7 each. I was pissed because I had a coupon to use. Associate told me Friday, Saturdays are restocked. Who the hell is going around buying out a CVS? It's $7 a pack. Well, Rob, with the discount, that's not bad. I wouldn't be buying them for $7 a pack from CVS, but yeah, with a discount, that's pretty solid. Nah, you check every day, bro. Willowbrook got smoked too, Rob. I don't know if I told you already. Dragonair's in that set. I'm telling you, we could keep going all day. Maybe you got to see the cards in person, Puck. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I do love my Pokemon in water cards, so maybe I'm biased, and I said water, but I don't know. That Blastoise, Wartortle, and the Squirtle. Squirtle's probably my favorite. Maybe it's just the colors of blue they use, but those cards are so cool. All right, Josh's cards, I think we got to leave open, actually. Crazy stuff today. The PokeShopBST. I don't think this Terapagos box is too bad. 160 is not too bad on the Terapagos box. I don't think anybody needs the Terapagos box. But maybe the PokeShopBST for that one. Check in with Wally. CVS has a limit of 3? Bro, what? I would not have thought CVS would need limits. Yo, all right. Whoever's watching there, get the credit card out. Legendary Warrior box for 105. It's back, gang. Last time this thing was here, it sold out by the time I hit the back button and went back to the home page. If this is here at the end of the deals video, I will probably pick one up. If you don't have the Legendary Warrior box or you do want it, this is 14 Sword and Shield packs for $105 right now. I think they're doing free shipping. I don't know specifically. This one looks like it's the 2 stars, but it's possible you could get the one with 2 Fusion Strike, and then the other packs I think are 4 Astral, 4 Tempest, and 4 Lost Origin. It's like $100 free delivery for 14 Sword and Shield packs, gang. If it's not gone already, definitely pick it up. Did it move? Bro, we might have missed it already. Yo, the surprise box is $35. What? I missed that. What is up, Walmart? GT Collectibles is sketch. Well, this one right here, GT Collectibles. I think they sell half of the Walmart website, I believe, is them. Yeah, it's a $35 prismatic surprise box. I mean, read the reviews, I guess. Yeah, Rob, same seller here too. I think most of the stuff on Walmart is. Definitely read the reviews or whatever. These have been coming on the site for 105 though, and then they just randomly go back up to what I think is like 125, 130. The Lucario box is under 40 bucks, $38. I don't think it's really worth $38, but it's not a bad price. I don't think we stopped in anywhere today where this box was at that price, at least with the free delivery and stuff. More so impressed that it's at Walmart for a good price. Mary, you made the 26th through April? Nah. You already got the sets lined up for the cross-country clash? Told me to stock up on Sword and Shield. I'm not opposed to picking up that box if I have to. I now only have one Legendary Warrior left, because the one we have is going to the members when we get to 750. Then I have one for myself with the 2 Fusion Strike. But I just recently ripped the shit out of that box accidentally. So it will have to get opened at some point. Phantasmal's here for $250. Rivals is still here for $365 as well. I mean, check the reviews on all of these people, but Walmart is on fire right now. It is possible all the sellers are sketchy, but is this the same person? No, this is Extreme TCG. This is like $40 under market on the Rivals box. The Prismatic Surprise box was $35. Legendary Warrior at $100. Getting overwhelmed here with all these deals from Walmart. Rob, I really have no idea. Honestly, I'm not really keeping up to date with GameStop. I could care less right now until I hear that their prices change. Power to the players. Oh, Mary, you had a call with Evo and Soulmate. I thought, oh, we're about to say Evo's on the list for next year. Evolving Skies Cross Country Clash. Oh, that is a good point. I don't know why I never put that together. We are buying from distributors for market price, but yeah. I don't know. I really can't honestly tell you the last time I've been schemed or something buying Pokemon cards. The last time it's even been a slight question, which is from eBay. It's just because I can't really tell if the collection box is pre-sealed or not, but I don't know. I mean, it definitely happens. There's definitely shipping mistakes. People definitely make issues. People also just write out scheme, but I don't know. Read your reviews and stuff. I'm sure Walmart would take care of it. Maybe not. eBay's pretty good at taking care of that stuff. But those all incredible deals there on those first couple pages. Walmart is on fire. We'll leave it open for now. Pokemon chest for $35. $10 rewards. Was it $35 before or after the rewards, Rob? No hits, though. P on it. Were they charging you $45 and you got it down to $35, or they're charging $35 and you got it for $25? Bro, they're charging $45 for a lunchbox? Is that what you're telling me? Please tell me that's not what you're telling me. Forged and Fires, Mega Dream at $117. The only store taking pre-orders on Ascended Heroes. Salaman $65. Bro, they're charging almost $50 for a 6-pack lunchbox? Forget it, dude. Power the players, but I'd rather buy a power-up pack, dude. Just buy the power-up packs, chat. You get some money back. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me go check this page again. I mean, the 151 bundle's there for $90, which isn't bad. I think that's about it. Maybe a Slashing Legends tin for $30 because it's $5 packs, but I don't $6 packs. But I think it's mostly Sparks and Journey. And the 151 bundle here for $90. Not a lot going on in Forge and Fire. Alter, I am, dude. It's like the second battle of the day. I gotta fight Mary Bear. They still got Zard boxes sitting there, Rob? Yeah, dude, GameStop will be like, you want to renew your membership? It's expiring in 2028, and we don't want you to miss it because you're going to miss a $5 off coupon. It's like, bro, I got 3 years. I'm okay. I'll remember it at some point in the next 3 years. Power to the players. Chris, good's a strong word for it. Extremely degenerate. Decent amount of fun if you are a degenerate. And you will never go broke. You will lose a lot of money, but you'll always have some balance. Like, because they offer to buy the cards back, and I think, like, if you buy a $25 pack, you're guaranteed at least a $5 to $10 card. So it's not like ripping a pack and getting horribly beat. You'll always have something, but I think ideally the odds will math and you will start losing money, but it is very fun, and you'll always have a little bit of value. But it's definitely designed to take all our money. Yeah, Puck, that's right, dude. Second battle of the day. We're just going at it. Me versus Mary. I also think whoever loses, I was just asking ALV, but he was like, I'm pretty sure once we lose, we just get bounced. And then if you win, you go to the next round and battle 2 more packs. But I definitely don't mind taking the L to Mary Bear if I have to. I got to do all my shipping anyway, so. All right, ChampionTCG does have the Mega Evolutions booster box, the enhanced one for $225, which is very solid. $225, I think, is the best price we've seen today. Prismatic surprise boxes under $40 here too, $38. If you want to trust the Walmart seller at $35, ChampionTCG $38, you do have to pay your checkout. And Gengar's sold out already at $20. I mean, the GameStop membership's good to renew because they do give you, you get a bunch of money back. You just have to go into the store every month, but you do get $5 off every month. I don't know if you still get 10 or 20 off when you sign up again, but you do technically get $60 off throughout the year. It used to be better. There used to actually be like buy two, get one free on packs, and they used to like charge cheaper on the packs. If you don't play video games, I probably wouldn't do it. Or just wait for there to be a sale and then just rejoin. Wrong website. Top Shop. What's up, Eric Rips? How we feeling, buddy? Mary, you're gonna have to... So do you have your phone... Where's my camera? Do you have your phone camera and a face cam going? Because I think I'm gonna just have my phone like this. I didn't figure out how to do double cameras. Or were you just doing face cam and you're gonna do like one of those guys? Yeah, Rob, I mean, for you, dude, I don't think there's any reason not to. And you do get $60 off throughout the year. Worst case, you just put it towards a sleeve pack. So you're going to be doing one of these, Mary? Damn, am I supposed to do that? Was I supposed to face cam? I hope not. Heavily medicated, but better. You can have a long medicated weekend, Eric. How long? You don't got to work, right? We got off of work this week, I hope. Is all this stuff in stock? Because I feel like we saw a lot of sale prices. Let's start back on page 1. Rob, you have any idea if that actually gets them anything? I'm always curious if there's any incentive for them. Because as of recently, they have been very pushy. And I don't know if it's because the GameStop over here got a new manager, or if they actually get broken off a little bit. No way, really? Mr. Thunder Cookie, check. What the hell is that? Did you do that? What is that? Is that a bedazzled coin? It's actually not a bad idea. So what's Grass Gang smoking on today? Whatever's left over from the dispensary, dude. On sale dispensary. Did she do that or you did that? That's a great idea, dude. It's a pretty coin. It's better than just keeping the coin and not doing that. Alright, Chad, if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe there's anything going on. I mean, the Prismatic SPC is $230. That is pretty crazy. I think the market might only be $250 on this right now, but we definitely haven't seen one listed for $230. I think we all just wait for Costco, but pretty good price. Mr. Thunder Cookie brought her 5,000 more coins. These are so pretty. Here's 100 more. They had a prismatic figure that I missed, Mary? Top Shop Collectible promo code TSC5 off. 5% discount expires 12/30. Good looks, Battleborn. Thank you. 5% off is very solid. Is that supposed to be on this site somewhere? How do we know that, Battleborn? Yeah, Chris, it's funny. I actually just started going because I got like so many in my local area that they all compete with each other, and every day they have like crazy sale prices. You know, I just try to find somebody selling one for $100. Sometimes I get jammed up because it's old or very old, but it's just so much easier to just walk into the store, dude. Where's this prismatic figure? Oh, if you buy, they send a code? Acrylic case was under 200. I'm starting to think I misunderstood Mary Bear. Oh, okay, I got you, Mary. Yep, I definitely misunderstood. There we go. Battleborn, that's what I was about to ask. Do we know if it'll actually work for other people? Appreciate you sharing, dude. Yo, are you for real? Who just stopped in here? Veteran, if you're asking for Stellar, that's crazy. We've been talking about Stellar all day. And the one thing Safari Zone did have. If you are looking for Stellar, that is a great question. And if anybody out there has questions like that, feel free to ask them. Safari Zone's got this box for $225 ship, bro. It's like $25 under market. I believe you're checking out for just $225, no shipping, no tax. It's not going to get better than that. The Stellar Crown ETBs are like $80, $90. It costs way too much to rip the packs of Stellar, at least out of an ETB. This is just top notch right here. I'm surprised it's still here. It's been here a couple days. Oh, Veteran, I really don't mind, dude. Anybody's got questions, hop in. Drop them in the chat. I keep seeing this nobody in chat, and I don't know who we're talking to. Who's nobody? Oh, nobody, my bad. Fully stocked GameStop today. Thank you, Mary. Got the prismatic for $100. UPC 172, Moltres 162. Well, nobody. Good start skipping the Charizard. I agree with that one. The Moltres box. How did you get all that stuff for so cheap? Did you have power-up points or something? I thought somebody said the prismatic figure was a... Or wait, you got the prismatic SPC for 172. How'd you get all these prices? I think their Moltres I thought was back to 180. Is it just the 5% off for the pros and stuff? Pokemon Cam hopping into chat. What's good with you, Cam? Saving my wallet every day. All grass, all gas. What's up, Cam? How we doing, buddy? Thank you. Gangsta's here too. Welcome in, Gangsta. Mods, can we drop an exclamation Cam in the chat, please? Drop the link to Pokemon's Cam channel. What are we, who is selling sleeve Twilight packs? Yeah, Veteran, I would. I'm surprised it's still there, dude. Safari Zone's a great place. You should be able to check out for $225, especially if you're going to rip these packs. It's not going to get better than that one. And now, where were we? We got lost here. Where were we, chat? It wasn't... Was it Top Shop? Alright, who's this one? Flipside, I think, is possibly a waste of time, but I guess we'll go see it. Okay, points and the discount? Yeah, I mean... Nobody, I would definitely not be buying them for the prices GameStop was charging, but everything you walked out the door I think is perfectly fine. It sounds like you walked out at or under market on all that stuff. If you were walking in there and buying them all without those points and the discounts, you would have got smoked probably, but I think you did okay. Hit rate for booster boxes? What do you mean by that, card captor? I don't know that there's technically an English hit rate for booster boxes. I'm pretty sure it's all like folklore, and it probably is true, but I don't think it's official. Maybe Pokemon Cam would know. I know like Destined Rivals they say is close to 1 SIR per box, but it's not actually a fact at all or true. They say Destined Rivals is close to 1 per box. Booster box Phantasmal greater than the sleeve packs. That's funny, Cam. I've been ripping a lot of sleeves, and I have been getting quite smoked. So you might be right on that one. I'm a big fan of the sleeve packs, though. Maybe not a Phantasmal, but I do just like sleeve packs. All right, let's see what Korosseo's got for the Mega Dream. Yo, 1,000 sleeves. Well, Cam, you did the research for me then. I'll take that. I'm not a big numbers guy, but I can put that together. 1 in 500. Card captor, this probably doesn't mean anything in reality either, but I have ripped 4 Lily's Clefairy and not the amount of packs I should have. I have been getting very lucky, and it's all sleeve packs of Journey. I don't really think that means anything, but personally, sleeve packs of Journey have been slapping for that Lily's Clefairy, bro. Destined more like 1 SIR for 2 booster boxes. Fur Hunter, what's good? Is this local? What? And there's the dream Mary's planning on getting. I mean, Mary, the only thing, you got to make sure you're at 150 to get that free shipping. I don't know what else you could really buy here. I mean, cheaper Japanese booster boxes, but I don't know if you're really looking for those. Korosseo's is definitely the best place to buy this stuff right here. I don't know why Future Flash is now $65, but Night Wanderer, anything under $60, Korosseo's is normally the go-to. They did raise the price on this Paldean Fates, which is now I don't really think a deal. But the Mega Dream 115, 150 free shipping. They do also charge tax for me, I think for most. Rob, I have pulled one for you, 2 for Chaos, 1 for me. I think those are the 4 I've been talking about. 1 Rob, 2 Chaos, 1 for myself, which is now Pulleys. Mary will figure out a way to get to 150, I bet. I think the only thing is the Mega Dream, and then of course the cheap boxes, but that seems to be all we got at Korosseo's today. I mean, Pokenerds, I'll do the check-in, but I am not in the Cool Kids Club. Did anybody outside of Pulley get into the Cool Kids Club for Black Friday? We have any new Cool Kids Club members over at Pokenerds? Which I'm now realizing I don't think you could shop at anywhere on the store unless you're in the club. Vibes in the chat, was good vibe? No way, for real. I agree with the Journey Together sleeves. Opened 10 sleeves and got the Clefairy compared to like 50 from boxes and stuff with varying pulls. Fur Hunter, you pulled the Clefairy from the Snorlax box? Bruh. $25 for a Lily's Clefairy ain't a bad time. Pulley was born a cool kid. Hashtag Pulley notify. Battleborn, did you just get in this Black Friday? Did you get your mystery box yet? Oh. Just answered me. A couple $250 mystery boxes coming. You got to let us know how they go. Robin, nobody wants to ship Robin her card. Robin, nobody wants to send you the cards, dude. What the hell? Even Pokenerds? Which I believe is, to my knowledge, it's US, right? I would assume it's US. Robin's got a bunch of orders out there. Gotta come before Christmas, I'd hope. Vibe, I don't know. I think part of it's a mystery. From what I've heard, it's not much actual TCG. I don't think the whole box is TCG. Bully did get one of them. I think he got the $100 one or something. I know it wasn't too bad. He actually got a bunch of packs in it, I think. But I think it is a mystery. See what their Cyber Monday stuff is still doing here. The loose packs, forget about. Charizard box is still here for 40. Journey's still here for 220. Trainer Toolkit's still here for 25. 37 on the bundle here for Mega. I mean, the only store still with Cyber Monday deals, and they are still very good here. 220 on the Mega Evolution Enhanced box. Both the blisters for 13. Robin, fingers crossed. Hopefully you're good by Christmas. That would be nuts. I'd probably ask for a refund if they didn't get sent before Christmas. Look at it. Look at the boxes here too. Ogerpon. I'm starting to think maybe they printed these again or something. Now the second store with a discount on Ogerpon. This one was 55. I think Josh's cards did have them for 50 down there, which is crazy. If anybody just wants to rip some packs, probably some of the cheapest packs we found today. The Ogerpon box. I actually want to go check these Mega 3 packs now, because now this is another place discounted. I'm starting to think these things are not 30 and 25 anymore. Okay, they're both 25 now, which is still, it's less than it used to be, but more than I would have thought. So like $50 total right here for 40. MH Deals, that Cyber Monday section, still hitting right now. We'll just go check some booster boxes and stuff. Vibe, that's how much it costs to get in that Cool Kids Club. You got to buy a mystery box. It's the only way to get in there. All right, booster boxes. I mean, the Journey's okay. The Mega's definitely good. There's nothing wrong with Phantasmal at 250. That's like where everybody's at right now. I don't know where Spark's at. I have no desire to get a Sparks box, but I feel like most people today were over 250, so maybe that's something. Scarlet and Violet base 230. A case of them, 1,300 divided by 6. Let's run that real quick. Nope. Don't know how to use a calculator. $217 a booster box if you do buy the case here. Phantasmal case is coming out to almost $300 a box. $250 a box. And their Mega Dream 120 over here. Dude, a case of Mega booster boxes is cheaper than a case of Journey booster boxes. What? In the ETB section, I mean, maybe the Journey together. Twilight for 65 is not bad, but everybody's got that. Maybe Journey for 70. Mary Bear, if I'm at all cutting it close, or if I have not rated ALB, if you don't mind sending me a bunch of DMs. For some reason, I do get lost in the sauce. But we'll see you, Mary. Good luck. I'm ready to battle. Yeah, Fables is up almost everywhere. I haven't seen any affordable Fables today. They do have the Kangaskhan box for 25 and the Venusaur for 50. The Kangaskhan box at 25 is the cheapest we found. I think Bulba Cards has it right here for 24. Latias box 25. I don't know if I said the Salamence, but MH Deals has been on fire recently. What are these, gang? What? Yo, look at this. All three of the Rocket Tins for only 110 and the Mega Display for 160. Good thing we went over to this page. That is less than $40 a tin for what should be all $40 tins at least. I'm pretty sure they're all $45. At the very least, it's $120 in tins. At the most, like I think, it's probably $135 in tins. Right now, only 110. And I think it's like $8 flat shipping. And then the Mega Tins here, that's $16 a tin. That's not too bad. I feel like you might be able to find tins for like $14 each, so maybe not. For the sealed display, $160. MH Deals is on fire. We'll leave that open. TCGTrue. Booster bundles of Wave Flare for $46. The Mega ETB is here at $73. Cynthia box for $41. See if we got any Mega Dream. Veteran, where's MHDeals at? I think 160 is like the best price I've seen on it recently. Are they at that or a little lower? 120 on Mega Dream here. Card Coliseum. Not a lot's changed, not a lot of price or inventory. Double Infinity. Veteran, I don't think it's an incredible box. The promos are very cool. I think it's like 2 gold cards and full art or something. The promos are actually better than I would have thought. I think it's Cinderace, Lapras, and Terapagos. I forgot exactly how many packs are in there. I don't know if you would buy it to rip open or buy it to keep it sealed. The Pokeball displays here, gang, which I think we have locked in is Journey, Sparks, and Destined Rivals pack. So maybe not the most desirable of Pokeballs, but right at the MSRP right here. Before shipping and tax at MSRP. Ultras box, the same price at GameStop. Power of the players. Good prices on the Wave 2 stuff here, but we did find these prices for Wave 1, so I don't think there's really a reason to wait for Wave 2. I don't think it's a bad way to get some nice looking promos in 18 packs. And it's like the cheapest SPC, UPC going around right now. I think if you want to go sealed, I'd probably just go with the Charizard and spend the 10 extra more dollars. Or I'd probably go with like the Moltres box or something. Maybe even Prismatic. I think in the future for sealed, all of those will probably be more than Terapagos at some point. But if you're going to rip it, I think it's a fun box to rip open probably. Or should be. I don't know what sets are in there either. That might be a little tough. If it's a lot of Paradox Rift and Stellar and stuff like that. Maybe make it a little tough. Venusaur box right now, Wave 1 is actually only $45, and the Lucario is $35. This is the price it is at Walmart right now, gang. You just walk into Walmart, you're paying $45 for the Venusaur box, and $25 for Kangaskhan. Here we go. So I think Wave 1 is actually cheaper than their Wave 2. $35 on the collector chest, 5 over MSRP, but $10 cheaper than GameStop. Power of the players. There's the Mega Tins for only $13, so if you don't want a sealed display, that is $3 cheaper on each tin right here. $13 for 1 Journey, 1 Mega. 1 Rivals, 1 Mega. $35 on the Build and Battle is at least $5 under market, if not 10. UPC 175. I always forget about the playmats. The playmats are always, all the UPCs have nice playmats. Yeah, Veteran, if you're going to keep it sealed, I'd probably just get a Charizard one for like 170, 175. I would think long term. Why is this Greninja one so much money? I would think long term they have more to appreciate. It's very possible the Moltres and Charizard go down more than the Terapagos would in the short term, but personally I would think long term that those will appreciate at some point in the next couple years. It's because nobody knows who or what Terapagos is other than it's a turtle and legendary. But definitely not a Charizard or a Moltres. And the packs are probably better in the newer ones too. Vibe, you sent me one to what store was it, Vibe? 150 shipped, no tax for 2 Mega ETBs? I think we found a couple stores around that. I found somebody at 150 for both, but I think it was before shipping and tax. And then Bulba Cards is selling them for $70, but it might just be Gardevoir now that I'm saying it. Terapagos UPC is 170 over here. Is that $5 for loose temporal packs? I mean, the Ogerpon box has been a plenty today. There's like 2 stores with very good prices, so probably don't need to buy loose temporal packs. $5 for loose temporal is definitely not bad. Maybe this is something. I don't know. I feel like I've seen some Zapdos boxes today for like 75. I think 151's only $15 a pack, though. The Zapdos promo, probably not that much money. Thorn's Warehouse. Should we go check it out? JC's in the chat. What's good, JC? Whoa. Sign up for the newsletter and 5% off straight to the inbox. What the hell are they selling over here? Knives and Pokemon? And CGC singles? And pet supplies? What is this place? Only store of the day to sell knives and Pokemon cards. It's a little something. JC, we had you every day this week, bro. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. JC stop-ins. Getting spoiled. Oh my god, there's 25 pages. Is there an in stock or something? Yeah, there we go. 400 in stock. They showed up on YouTube recently. That's how you found them? Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to navigate this because they're throwing slabs and plushies in the middle of all this. I have not seen the 2 ETBs yet. Maybe they're gone. I don't know. I don't like going through all this stuff. We'll definitely add it to the rotation, though, and see if I can figure out the site. Last bathroom break, chat. Real quick. We'll go through the rest of the stores, then we're going to go raid CBC. ALB.
Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall. Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all. Fire and thunder in every fierce fight. With courage we burn through the endless night. From forest to mountain through the waterfall. Smokemon ready to answer the call. Catch 'em all, yeah, hear my battle cry under the blue electric sky. Training hard will never fall.
All right.
Smokemon, gonna catch 'em all.
Knives and Pokemon sounds like Murica. Yeah, go for it, Vibe. Drop it in the Discord. Alright, we went to Double Infinity. This store's not going to have anything. Would anybody like a $70 Dragapult Phasantipity deck? And this is the place with the acrylic cases. Let's leave. Poke Unlimited, they have Mega Dream. No Mega Dream, not the best prices on the Japanese boxes. I think Rip and Chipperina stopped selling cards online. Yep. I don't know exactly what happened, but doesn't look like they're selling online anymore. SmokeandMirrors, let's see if we got one today. Journey 220, Mega Enhanced 230, okay. I I think the Greninja's like $10 under market and Kingdra's like maybe 5 or 7 or something like that under market. I don't know anywhere else where you could buy these slightly under market. It's still a lot of money, but if you were looking for those, they are slightly discounted. Inferno at 115 is also very good. I don't think a Fusion Strike Build and Battle for 75 is too good, but maybe. Shrouded Fable ETB for 73. Yeah, JC, I haven't seen Japanese booster boxes for under $50 anymore since the tariffs. They're all like $55 now. Maybe the acrylic cases, possibly. Those do seem pretty cheap for acrylic cases. SmokeandMirrors doesn't really have anything today, though. Going over to Rare Candy. Both of those prices are good. But if you got to pay tax and shipping, not so good. Both of those would be good if we could check out for those prices. Cyber Week deals. I don't know if I showed this. I might have cut it out of the deals video, but I did stop in here because it says so many deals, Cyber Monday isn't enough. Now, gang, help me out, but is any one of these products a deal? Apparently, Monday wasn't enough to sell Surging Sparks ETBs at $75 before checkout. Or Sparks bundles for $45. I don't know what I'm missing, but it seemed like Cyber Monday might have been enough. But they are still here. They had a bunch of stuff recently, but a good chunk is gone from Rare Candy. Rare Candy did have an actual Cyber Monday or Black Friday sale. From what I saw, I think it was, I forgot, like mystery. Somebody sent it to me, but I think the deals were locked for only, excuse me. I don't know if they have a collector's club or something like that. Maybe the good deals went out to everybody. Seemed like they did have a couple like bundles that were pretty solid at one point, but I wasn't able to catch them. Going over to Pokene. Pokene just did a little podcast with ShinyVerd I was actually listening to last night. I would highly recommend it. I watched it, I was putting it on in the background, and then I ended up watching it for the whole 2 hours, so it was pretty good. As for the store, maybe not the best week in prices. Yeah, I can't really see anything in this English section that would be solid. Gamer girl, what's up? Oh, SmokeandMirrors. Yeah, I mean, I think most things at SmokeandMirrors are the Cool Kids Club, but it's pretty easy to get into. You just got to spend money and support the shop with your money. You don't have to join Discords and all that and buy mystery boxes. SmokeandMirrors is always top notch, but yeah, whenever they have something good, it's normally gone. I don't think the English section of Pokene has anything today. Oh, JC, I watched that whole one too. I'm pretty sure they made a bunch of those, dude. I'm pretty sure there's a lot. I saw a thumbnail for a video of a whole compound. I think it was more than a house, but I didn't dive into it yet. Yo, $112.50 on the Mega Dream, dude. Very competitive price. Right in the middle of the best price we've seen at $110 and the most average price of that $115, $120. This one does say back order, but... And I don't know if free shipping is here. Maybe Pokene has a free shipping code. If there is, I'd probably look into that, but I mean 110 with possible free shipping from a couple other stores. $14 days till holiday. You're spending Christmas over there, right? Alright, so maybe the Mega Dream seems to be the only thing. I mean, the Big Mac Pikachu, I don't know where it's supposed to be, but got it for $40. Mission Ready Collectibles, some kind of One Piece thing. Gang, we went through about however many all these stores is right here. Nobody was at $6.50 for a sleeve pack of Phantasmal. Or $6 for a sleeve Mega. What? No way, they dropped the prices again, chat. $650 Phantasmal, 6 sleeve Mega, and $550 for loose Mega. No way. Christmas and New Year's. Very exciting. Yeah, I mean, the booster box is not a big fan of here, but I mean, I don't think it matters with these 2 sleeve packs here, gang. That is crazy. $650, $6 for mega sleeves, bro. Cheaper than GameStop. GameNerdz, which has, to my knowledge, not shipped any of this stuff. If anybody bought this stuff and got it shipped, let me know. But I don't think I've heard from them yet. I got a Black Bolt bundle and a White Flare bundle, and I don't think it is shipped yet. A bunch of people told me they haven't shipped yet. They're normally very good with that, so I'm a little surprised, but... the White Flare bundles are still here for $40. The booster box for $230. We found that everywhere all day today, but White Flare bundle for $40 is good. And this regular section here. Maybe the Salamence box for $65 would make sense to pick up from GameNerdz just because of the checkout. Could get a Salamence box and a White Flare bundle and check out for $105. I mean, the battle decks aren't bad because it's still like a $50 market, I guess, for them combined, but I don't think it's too good. It might be closer to a $45 market. Gamer Girl, I know. Amber sent me the tracking and everything. I think I'll get that before you go on holiday. Venusaur box for $50 is not bad. I wouldn't mind buying that from GameNerdz just because of the checkout would be very easy. And I think the cheapest one we found today was like $49. So the Venusaur box at GameNerdz is okay. Maybe the Kangaskhan, although we found it for $24 and $25. I think that's it for GameNerdz, and Safari Zone we went to already, so I think that is it. Do a little recap, gang, and then I guess we'll go raid ALB, and we'll go hang out in the lobby. We assume it did not start yet. Quick recap, though. Collector's Store does have the Phantasmal ETB for $72, and the Lily for $45 is okay. The Phantasmal ETB for $72 is incredible. But we did also find them at all PokeTCG for only $70. They also got the 2-pack of Flames booster boxes, the Mega Venusaur at $50, and the Mega Dream at $110, which is the cheapest price we found today on Mega Dream. ETB actually with 5% off would be very close to $65 actually. If you did get this 5% off, you're actually less than $70 on the ETB here. So I think all PokeTCG, one of the better stores of the day for sure. Josh's Cards does have the Ogerpon box for a couple cents under MSRP. That is an incredible pickup for $5 Twilight and Temporal packs. Yeah, Robin, I don't know what the hell's been going on. They're normally pretty good with that. I assume they got a lot of orders for the Black Friday sale, I guess. Josh's Cards has actually a lot of stuff. All these Sparks check lanes are incredible, and they're all at least $5 under market. I'm not going to buy the check lanes myself, but all way under market here for the Surging Sparks check lanes. $75 on either of the ETBs here. Josh's Cards also does $75 free shipping, I think. Yep, $75 free shipping. So you could get both ETBs here actually for $150, and it should be shipped. Maybe there'd be tax, but Josh's Cards, you should be able to put both of those in cart. It should be under $150. It should be free shipping if there's no tax. Actually be a little bit cheaper than $150 for both Mega ETBs. The Mask of Ogerpon box is just crazy. Can we check page 2? Yeah. Over at Bulba Cards, there was a lot, almost everything on this first page here. Bulba Cards, the Venusaur's $50, the Build and Battle for Phantasmal at $40. $24 is the cheapest sticker price on the Kangaskhan box we found today. Reshiram box at $59. I don't think anybody else was under $60. And this one, which might be a Gardevoir ETB, but it's looking like it possibly be either. Oh, look at that. And you could order 2, get 1 of each. So, I mean, in cart, it'd be $140 before shipping and tax. I don't know if that would be cheaper than where we just were at Josh's Cards, but maybe. Right now only 70, and if you order 2, you get 1 of each. Over at Walmart, $35 prismatic surprise box. I mean, definitely read the reviews and check the sellers, but the surprise box at $35 is crazy. The legendary warrior box is somehow still here at only $105. If you are looking for that box, it is definitely not going to get better than $105. I feel like there might have been something else on this second page. Maybe not. Phantasmal box, and then there's that Rivals booster box. Both of those booster boxes okay. The Rivals significantly better than the Phantasmal. Everybody's pretty much at $250 for Phantasmal, but market on Rivals is over $400, and nobody today is at $365. I appreciate you being here today, JC. Mission Ready Collectibles, gang. If you do like your sleeve packs, it is not getting better than $6 sleeve packs of Mega or $650 on the Phantasmal Flames. I mean, that is clearly unbeaten, or the $550 if you want the loose packs, but Mission Ready Collectibles for sleeve packs of the newer sets. And lastly, MHDeals got a bunch of stuff. Cyber Monday's still loaded up. They have the Ogerpon box for $55. The Rocket tins here, $110 for all 3 tins is pretty crazy. Even the sealed display is not bad at $160. Venusaur box $50, Kangaskhan $25. A lot of good stuff from MHDeals. They've been on fire recently. All right, chat. Well, I think that's going to do it. Right now, we're going to go... When I end the live, it's going to bring us right into ALB's stream. I think it's the lobby. I don't believe they are live right now, but ALB is doing a charity Christmas clash where me and a bunch of creators, a pack battle, and some Phantasmal. We're going to be doing that in at least 20 minutes. So I'm going to get ready for that. Thank you guys for watching, as always, being here all day. Another fun live, almost 3 hours today. If you are chilling on YouTube in a little and you can stop into ALB's stream, drop a grass gang, say what's up, watch me battle Mary would be appreciated. Not a problem, veteran. Glad we helped you out. Gangsta. Might see you in ALBs, maybe. Chat, thank you again for everything. Being here today, hitting the like button, hanging out with us. Always appreciated. Pokemon Cam for the $20 super. As always, Cam, if you're out there, shout out to you. Thank you, buddy. And one more time, we're going to go redirect to ALB stream. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great rest of your weekend. Tomorrow we'll have a deals video out at some point on Monday. And then Tuesday, we'll be live on the table doing our binder battle, giving away cards to the gang. Everybody take care. Say what's up to ALB if you're chilling on YouTube. And we'll see you tomorrow for deals video.